Hi, welcome to my name is Anisi. Happy Sunday. If you're here for the first time, thank you for coming, and if you are an existing subscriber, thank you for always coming back. Today I am going to talk about the cost of living in Jacksonville compared to New York. It's been approximately 6 months now since I relocated from New York to Jacksonville, and I think that it is an appropriate time range now to make that comparison. So get your water, your coffee, your tea, and sit down, get comfortable as we make guys, I would like to also say that this is based on my experience and also single person living in Jacksonville. Let's get started. I want to start with housing, real estate. I think that Jacksonville wins on that front because Jacksonville is much more affordable when it comes to real estate. New York, as we know, is one of the most expensive city when it comes to real estate. When I lived in New York, my rent or mortgage was approximately $2,200 a month. That included mortgage payment plus home association fee. In Jacksonville now, I pay $1,300 a month. The base rent is $1,256, and it includes water and garbage pickup. And I think this is about almost 50% less than New York. So when it comes to renting, Jacksonville definitely wins, and not only in terms of cost, but also in terms of standard of living. The what you get for your money here is way much more than New York. I had a one bedroom apartment and I was paying so much for that. So definitely real estate in New York, in Jacksonville, is much more affordable. Internet, yeah, I'm trying to include as much as I can here. So internet, just internet, no cable. Internet, I would say for me, my experience in New York was much more affordable. I negotiated my internet to about $14 a month in New York. In Jacksonville, when I shopped around for internet, the cheapest I got was $42 a month with no cable. So definitely for me, New York wins when it comes to internet. Electricity, I would say it's almost the same based on how you use your electricity. If you're carefree, if you are very conscious about it, maybe you might save better when it comes to electricity. In New York, during the summertime in New York, it was more expensive for me because of the air condition. In the winter time, it was way cheaper. Here in Florida, it's the opposite for me. In the winter time, it's more because I realized that in January my electricity bill got really high, $70. Prior to that, I would pay between $30 and $40. So I think it's almost the same based on how you use your electricity. Food, oh my god, food for me, I don't know what's going on with my spending habits when it comes to food. I think in New York I managed it quite well because I lived walking distance from the supermarket. That probably could be one of the factors that is contributing to why I'm spending so much on food in Jacksonville. Also, taking into account inflation might be playing another part in this, but I am spending between $150 to $300 in groceries for myself. When I moved here, I was very strategic as to how I was going to go about doing my grocery shopping. I planned that once a month I would go to Target, a one-stop shop, and do my grocery shopping for a month. But I realized that in the same week I would run out of food. So I would have to make orders on Instacart for the rest of the month. So like in one month, three times in that month I would make an order on Instacart, and it adds up and my to where my spending on food is like $300. I observe how much I'm spending, so I decided to approach it differently. For the month of February, I decided that I would go to BJ's instead and purchase all of my food in bulk and see how things turns out. Apparently, I am doing quite well with the BJ's strategy. I haven't purchased anything from Instacart. I have been using all of my food from BJ's, and I still have more left, and we are in the third week. We are going into the fourth week of February, so I think that I will stick to shopping at BJ's for food. Transportation. Transportation, I would say New York wins because of public transportation, which is quite affordable, I would say. About $32 a week for a Metro card, and if you decide to purchase monthly, about 100 and how much, 27, I don't know how much it is right now, but definitely I would say for me New York wins here on in that front. Jacksonville, for me, it's tricky. Right now, I try to go out less because I have to use Uber. But when I do use Uber, I think for the month, the most I have spent is I have used for Uber in one month is about $75. I also would like to say that if I should purchase a car, I think that the cost of transportation in Jacksonville may be a little more expensive than New York, especially if I finance a car, then I would have to pay a monthly payment on that car, and gas and insurance. So definitely I think that so yes, if I purchase a car, definitely Jacksonville will be more expensive when it comes to transportation. So guys, this is it. This is how much living in Jacksonville has cost me. I think that from a financial perspective, it is very affordable, and also from standard of living perspective, I think that it's great. You get more for your money. You get to be in a less congested city that has everything you need. Work-life balance is great, and social life is also available here. In case you're wondering, it's not as laid back as most people think it is. There's a social life, and definitely it's something that I think you should consider if you are thinking of relocating to a different state. I hope this video helps you, and thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Guys, don't forget, if you like this video, if you like my videos, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. It is free, so thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.